October 22nd, 1707. Nearly 2,000 men died after their ships smashed into the rocks near the Scilly Islands off the southwest English coast. They died because they were lost and did not even know it. Throughout history, ships sank, men died because there was no accurate way to know a ship's true location at sea. My name is John Harrison, and I was 14 years old when this tragedy at sea occurred. But this was not the first time that either a ship was lost or suffered tragedy at sea, nor was it the last. In the 1700s, there was no accurate way of knowing exactly where a ship was located. Captains had to rely on crude methods of navigation or just plain luck. What was needed was a device for determining something called longitude, or your east-west position. This is where I came in. I was born in England in the year 1693, and I lived in the days of shipwreck and sea tragedy. At a young age, I began thinking about a machine that would help ships find their way at sea. In fact, from the time I was a young man until I was over 80 years old, I did nothing but try and solve this greatest scientific problem of my day. I devoted my entire life to solving it. Most people believed that a machine for determining longitude could never be built, and many people thought I was crazy to attempt such a task. And for over 50 years, I tried and failed, but I never gave up. All the many years I gave to creating my many different inventions. Just one of these inventions alone took me almost 20 years to complete, only to find out that it did not work. But I never gave up. Then, finally, in 1773, just 3 years before I died at the age of 83, my invention, now called H4, did work. All of my persistence paid off, and I discovered longitude. I did it, and my invention changed the world. If you had an idea that you thought was the solution to one of the biggest technological problems of your time, would you give up most of your life to prove and develop that idea? If your discovery had great benefit on humankind as mine did, would it be worth giving up most of your life for?